Alright, so now that should... Alright, so now that should... Yep, my voice sounds fine. I'm going to now share the heck out of my stream. Gotta go here at streaming. Oh, I'm streaming. That's how I sound, by the way. Or else I keep forgetting where I can. I genuinely keep forgetting. I have certain places where. I guess I could self-advertise right here. Then I could self-advertise right here. And then... I don't think I can self-advertise there. Whoa, I just found a new GIF that I'm going to favorite. I just gotta figure out which GIF I'm gonna unfavorite. Because I'm at max favorited GIFs on Discord right now. Which is unfortunate. Because I wish I could favorite more. But no help, I guess. Anyways. How long has it been? 1 minute. It's been a singular minute. Let me see. Let me see how I can get this to the masses. This stream, I mean. That one. How's it doing that? Oops, I don't have a shovel on. Half-Life? What the heck? What's Half-Life doing? Also, let me make sure I can see chat on my phone. Oh, I've got one view. I can see that there's one view on the stream. Now make your presence known. Something. Whoops. Just dropped my phone. That's not good. Oh, never mind. Gone. Where? No, I don't want to cast to the nearest TV. Thank you very much. Dang, my phone is... Yep. Shadowworks also. Is the music... Let me see if the music's louder than my voice. Shadowworks also. Is the music... Let me see... I could turn it down a little bit. I don't want it to overpower my voice, because then that would mean that I am streaming Spotify, and not myself. It's not what I want. For obvious reasons. Hmm? FIFA 18, what are you doing here? Anyways, just go 1 more minute. Let me see if I can self-advertise anywhere else before we get into today's stream. Oh, never mind, it's no longer 1 minute. Alright, so, hmm. Streaming on one monitor, man, I tell you. It's not ideal. It really isn't. Because I've got to move stuff out of the way. I move stuff in the way. Then move stuff out the way again. Move it back in the way again. It's so strange. Anyways, let me make sure there's nothing crazy on my screen. Like just my full name and address. Because that'd be hilarious, honestly. But I don't want that to happen. So let's go to the new stream. This one. First of all, I did some stuff with my thing. I color coded some of these, and also, I now made it so I have a secondary camera. So if I'm playing games and stuff, I can just switch to this one. Yeah, which I think it's pretty neat. Does take a few more than it does take a few clicks to do so, but you know, that's something I can fix later. I'm not gaming until I guess later in the stream because the stream says arting and gaming, not gaming and arting. So I'm gonna be doing some art first, and I know what I'm gonna be doing actually, because I actually have a commission to work on that haven't worked on in a few weeks because I've been busy with I don't know if you've heard a little short film that I'm working on currently, called The Noise. The trailer's out on my Twitch channel, on this channel here, so you can go watch that. The one viewer that's in stream, yes, I see you, one viewer. You can see two. Well, I'm popular. Anyways, so yeah, I've just got. I'm gonna start with doing some commissions, and this will also be like I'll look into the process of like my thumbnails and stuff. Well, not thumbnails, but my renders and stuff. But yeah, so it's basically a studio that does whatchamacallit, Bedrock Marketplace stuff, which is pretty cool. They do all the modeling and texturing and coding and stuff. And I've basically been tasked with making some shots for certain models for their website. So that's what I'm gonna start doing. I've already done one. You can see this one right here. I did, oops, you cannot see that. I did this, or well, also that one. But yeah, I've got to work on the let me just stream Blender. That'll make this easier on me, I feel. My poor little heart. How do I do that? I just have, why do I only have display capture? My bad. Nah, I'll leave it. So yeah, I think the next thing I gotta do is just make some stills for these characters. So this one, and that one, and that one. Yeah. However, there's a problem. These models are made in Blockbench. Or well, it's more so that they're custom models than anything. Because if they were just as simple as, like skin changes on a mob or something, I can easily just switch out the textures and then, move them around as I so please. However, that's not the case. These are fully custom made models, which is pretty cool. However, I've got to essentially recreate them and then rig them myself. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm pretty sure I already have a save for that. Why is... Who's laying down the beats? Oh, don't save, there's nothing there. So I've already made one for the farmer character. So that's already done. Can move around and stuff. Ooh. Ooh. Whoa. Sorry. Now I'm probably just gonna go down the list. So second is this pig, this little guy right here. Let's do that. And it shouldn't be they shouldn't be that difficult to do. Considering that it's all Minecraft stuff. So there's bone for each leg. I'll probably add a bone for the ear and for the tail as well, just for extra stuff. Or ears and tail, I should say. Just for extra movement. But yeah. Yeah. Let's get into it. What is this music? Cat soup. Is this OST? Apparently it is. Okay. It's strange. Not strange, but interesting, I should say. Not strange. It's not strange. So all I gotta do, import an OBJ, because I already have them as OBJs. Go to where I stored the OBJ, which is this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. I don't have an OBJ for it. I lied. I lied. I, in fact, do not have an OBJ for this model. Pigs. Pigs.obj. Also, I tried using the, because in Blockbench, you can actually add armatures now, but it's not the same as Blender, so I'm just gonna do them in Blender. Just do everything in Blender. Go back to Blender, and then refresh, and then get the OBJ. Yes, I would like to split by object, please. And fix the texture. Just go here, closest, boom, fixed. Make this into a new collection. And then also add an empty so I can just have these in the empty. Oops, the empty is not even anything. And now this is where the fun begins, I guess, sort of. Not really. It's not really much. So what I do want to do, I want to add a center to these legs so it'll be easier for me to add the bones. I could literally go here. Well, I'd probably go here, add an armature, because this will be in the armature. I'll just name this like pigs.arma, because I feel like it. Go here, add a, nope. I also want these to be in front so I can always see them. But yeah, I would like to, what am I doing again? Right. So, get this guy. Sure. Put it down there. This will be the center joint. And I just add another bone. Move it to here. And see, since I have the center, since I did the center, it just centers there because it's the center. Or it's probably because I have edge center on. That might also be why. Uh, anyways, so I literally just need one of them and then I can just copy it over to each of them. That'll be easier. Oh, okay, there we go. I need one for the body. What are you doing? Hey. Listen, pal. Fix it. Thank you. That's not good. So one of the weird things is that did not mean to do that. Is Blockbench seems to have the planes as double. Like it doubles the planes, which causes Z fighting. So that's an easy fix to. Oh, the texture's not proper. Well, that's a little strange. What? Where am I? Oh, so I have to keep checking back. I'm like, what's going on? Anyways, I think I have to probably manually UV, whatchamacalls, it's this. Let's go to UV editor. Go right in here. Wait, what? Is that what is in the... Wh- Huh. Mr. Blue Man, what is up, dog? That's how Rapid sounds, by the way. Hey, Rapid, welcome to stream. Currently doing some commission work. Because I feel like it. Okay. Maybe I can... I kind of feel like just editing the mesh. What are you? Oh, you're up there. Or the texture, I mean. Now I'll leave it for now. Let's just model it. Excuse me, sorry. And then just extrude this outwards. And that's the head. I think that pivot should be fine, maybe. Possibly. Not sure. Look in general. Please, dude, I only have one monitor. I do not want to be looking at stuff. I only have one monitor. Well, someone just said something in chat. Hey, Paffy VR, hold up. I'm currently checking Discord on my phone because I do not want to check things on my main monitor. Wait, can I... Let's see. Let me bring out the chat, actually. Anyways, I need to make one for the ears, which is going to be a little... It's going to be interesting, to say the least. For a few reasons. Actually, let's delete that. Let's just bring in a bone. Oops, strong one. No, actually, I think this will be easier than I originally thought. Hold up. I just gotta... Oh, okay. That was a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. Anyways, Robert, you said check general. I'm not sure which general you're talking about. I'm in 100 servers. You're rigging for someone? Yeah. So I'm doing a commission that I haven't been doing for the past few weeks because I've been very busy. So I was like, because this is way overdue, and I've had to apologize several times. But I was essentially like, okay, I'll probably just do them on stream. Which is good because I'm doing them on stream right now. Anyways, I also want a bone for this guy. I think that pivot's fine. Alright, last thing I'll wow, I cannot spell. I cannot speak, I mean. What? Political drama. Boring. Boring. Politics boring. Goes to check it anyways. What? I don't see anything in general. Oh, it wasn't general cat. Yeah, I'm not reading all of that. Why did you tell me to go to Discord for that, dude? Anyways, back to today's stream. So, all I gotta do is just do one side of these legs. Why? Because I can. Blender has a very handy thing called symmetrization. Who's doing love hearts? Hey, you stop that. What's this? The right, left. What's the left? Right. Oops. Leg. That is not how that works. Left. Front. Leg. And I'm gonna also do underscore pig on these because I'm essentially just gonna have this whole thing be the this whole file have all of the rigs. So I'm gonna specifically name them so there's no mix-up. Main underscore pig. Also just realized these are the wrong way around. Great job, Terrell. You really know how to. You know so much for me. Well, this tune sounds familiar. Cool. So now I literally just take this. Wait, nope. Left. Ear. Do any of the other animals have ears? Let me check. Maybe I'll still name it. Who's doing dang love hearts? Not that. Tail. Out underscore pig. Actually, I'll just do this as rotation. Underscore pig. Why the long face? That's true. That was my first reaction to the cow. Like, why the long face? Okay, so if I just go here, select these, right click, symmetrize, and then boom, done. Like nothing ever happened. It's this song. Yeah, the cow, I know. Also, I'm gonna rename this to Ignite, because I'm not sure why it just does those random stuff whenever it's what am I trying to say? Whenever it does the whatchamacallits. What is this person's name? It's a strange name. Alright, cool. Alright, now all I gotta do is constraint. Constraint armature. Add a target bone. Take start armor. Then what I can do to make this process a lot easier, select everything, copy to selected. So now I literally just have to go add pig on their left. I'm bored. Like spruce? Oak? What kind of boards are we talking about? Surfboards? And so that's the right back leg. Left back leg. Right front leg. And left front leg. And also, notice that the stream is going to be fun to watch stream. My streams are normally laid back. Alright, cool. So now, once I do this, I might have missed a few things. Whoops. Let me make sure that this is yeah, I'd say that's fine for rotation. Anyways, I gotta parent these to that one. Where do I go heat? Oh, right. I'm not in edit mode. I was like, why can't I edit it? And then I realized, just yoink this, whoops. Have you ever what? Have you ever tux paint? Hey, I can't say I have. What does that mean exactly? So that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. And these are not fine because I made them upside down. Tux paint app. What? Tux Paint is a free and open source raster graphics editor geared towards young children. I've never heard of this before. I didn't know this was a thing. News. Ooh. Text tools update. Yes. It's awesome. It's also still being updated. That is amazing. It seems to be peak, yeah. Let me just rotate this 180 degrees and it not yell at me. I think that's fine. Is it now? Yep. And see, that's one out of done. You should make a peak drawing in Tux Paint. Okay, I'll download Tux Paint. Bro really wants me to try out Tux Paint. I'd like the 64-bit version, please. Ooh, SourceForge. And Rapid, if I get a virus, I will be blaming you fully. You'll be fully blamed for what happens to me in the near future, maybe. Whereas next up is the cow. Where's the cow? Let me get these rigs out of the way and then I'll look at Tuxbane. Okay. Two, next. I use LAC. I use the LAC OS for my daily workings. There's Blockbench. There you are. Models. Hey, language. None of my mods are on right now, so I gotta auto moderate. No swords. Farming. Cow. This one. Vaca. Is that like cow in Portuguese? Because I know these people are from are not. Yes? Wait, let me just Google Translate. Vaca. English detected. No. Okay, yeah, it's literally. Man, that's a tail. Alright, and then just export as OBJ. I'm gonna go in here. Import. OBJ. Cow. Vaca. And it's probably the same process. I might also add something to these ears. And the tail as well. What are you doing? Is it double side? No, it's a whole thing. Okay. It's a whole cube, I mean. Cow. Plain axis. Oops. Cows. Now, like I said, it's the same thing. Armature. This guy was not centered, but that's fine because this is just going to be the movement axis, or the movement joint, so I don't really need to do much. V in 3D. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome, man. What the? So get rid of the roll. What program is this? Hey, Jers, welcome to stream. That's a new name. Let's see, or have you been in a stream before? I don't know. Beats me. Beats me, man. Best I got. Yeah, it's Blender. Like Rapid said. Whoops. Oh, is it gonna... Wayayada? Thank you. And I just go over here. Do that. And I go extrude. Normally block benches use for block benches use Minecraft model still, I think. Yeah, Mojang actually uses Blockbench, which is really cool. We'll put this. It'll be somewhere along these lines. I think that should work. It should be okay. Yeah, so Blockbench. That's actually for all of my models and stuff. This isn't my model, by the way. This is a commission that I'm doing, Juris. But you know, Blockbench. It's what you could make Minecraft models. You can also make just normal models as well. Of course, it's not specifically designed for that, but there are tools that allow you to, make like low poly stuff, which some people do, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, you can make models in Blockbench and then just import them into whatever 3D rendering software you want, or if that's if you're doing any 3D rendering. uh, guess what, True? I'm a tester for Coquette. Really? Oh, that's awesome. That's really cool, actually. But yeah, what I normally do, I make the models on Blockbench, then just put them in Blender, because it's pretty easy to do. Especially since most of my stuff revolves around Minecraft related content. So it would make sense. But anyways, do the same thing as I did in the last model. Nope, do not symmetrize yet, because I haven't named any of these. Tail underscore cow. Head underscore cow. All I can tell you is that Creative Coquette messed up the glass texture because it looks cool sometimes. That's awesome. Take the cow, and then it's just a left back. Oops, that's not how I spell that. Left back. Okay, underscore cow. Then the left front. Oops. Underscore cow. Let's set out the upcoming texture peak. Oh, really? Symmetrize. And then, actually before I symmetrize, I just will parent these here now. Oh, the ears, I almost forgot. How could I forget such a thing? Where are the ears? How am I gonna do this? I guess probably like that, and then just have it jut out. Yeah, something like that. Left ear. Wow. I scrapped the game I was making? Oh, well, you know what they say. Oops, I forgot to parent this to the head. Oh, so this isn't. Okay. It was mid. Well, I mean, at the time, yeah. But you never know. It could have blossomed into something beautiful. It was just like the idea itself is always there for, in the future, if you want to ever revisit it. No, dang it. What do you mean, no? I'm listening. I'm listening. Where did I do that? My bad. Add bones. Cow. Oh no. Wait, I forgot now. Dang it. How could you? That's messed up, dude. That's really messed. That's just really messed up. How could you do that? Anyways, moving on. Rotate. That's the tail for this guy. That's the tail for this guy. This one's the head for this guy. It's also going to the head. I am kind of tempted to also add bones to these two horns, but horns don't really move like that. Ever seen Chainsaw Man? Yeah, I saw the anime. It was really cool. Especially how they combined 2D and 3D together. It was almost seamless, honestly. Especially coming from someone who I wouldn't say study, but I do definitely I can tell when something's 3D versus when something's 2D traditional. And it was really good. Ones don't move like that. Yeah, that's just stuff. But yeah, this is the left ear. This is the right ear. And that's the front right. No, front. Yes, it is the front right. So right front. Or right or left front. Nope, that's the back. You silly little person, Terrell. You should know this, probably. Maybe. And you got the left front. And you've got the... Who are you? Why is there two... Huh? Why is there two left legs? Okay, I'm just leaving it as is. Anyways, that's the left back or right back leg. That's the left back leg. Hey, True, did you hear about... I'd like you to stop talking, Rabbit. Indefinitely. It's so cool. Not everything should go except for that one for some reason. Oh. And that moves everything. It does not move anything, actually. Main underscore pow. And this should move everything. And the legs move. Tail moves, the head moves properly. And the little ears move as well. Alright, cool. The cow's done. And last but not least, the chicken. should actually be a little easier because it only got 2 feet. And no. Yeah, I don't have to do anything with the... Does it have a tail? It does. There's a little thing here too. So no, I'm not gonna add a bone for that. I'm very tempted to. Okay, I'm leaving it. Alright, Rapid. Thanks for joining the stream. Save that. Some OBJ. Import OBJ, and then we go over to... I saved that at the wrong spot. I did in fact save that at the wrong spot. Bad. Export as OBJ. Then we actually go to the chicken. Ah. And then we import it. Fix the texture up. I wonder if I could change the default interpolation to the closest. Because that would save me a little bit of time. Only a little bit though. Not too much. Chickens. Oops. Let's create this guy. And then let's make the armature. Which will consist of doing that. Dang, look at these little thin legs. I'm gonna just do a little bit of this. Then I literally just move this here for now. Move this up here. Move this down here. Okay, wait, let's do that. And then I do that. And that's one leg done. Okay, I just had an intrusive thought to add a bone to here for these. Then I realized chicken legs don't do that. So it wouldn't really make any sense. It really wouldn't have. I'll keep it to where it was. Alright, cool. I just go right, left, left leg, chicken. Rotate, chicken. That's how you spell that. The head for the chicken. That's not how you spell that. Should I also add a little thing for this guy up here? Trio. I said more work onto yourself. Nah, I won't. Name. Okay. Let me just symmetrize that. Right, cool. So now I just gotta make sure that everything is correctly. Then I just go to pose mode. Make sure, oops. Make sure everything moves normally. Hmm. Nah. Because part of me was thinking maybe I should separate the parenting from this. But then, because of how weirdly this rotates, that would be a little difficult to do. So yeah, I'll just keep it as is. And now for the tedious part. All of this whole thing is tedious. There's no non-tedious parts. Um, Amateur. That's not how you spell that. Wow, okay. Let me just go dink. Gonna make it a little easier on myself. I select everything, copy to selected. And go here. This is the beak, so this will be the head. This is the body, so this will be the that one. This is also the the wings. Silly me. How could I forget? How could I? How could I do such a thing? Okay, so you go there. Mm-mm. Mm. There we go. Then you go there. Make the roll back to 0. And this to left wing. Yeah, I forgot my left from right for a second. My bad. Also, I might want to put these here instead. Let me just symmetrize it. No, I go to I. Nope, not a peep is coming out of me anymore. For some reason. Anyways, back to what I was doing before. Back to your regularly scheduled programming. Rotation. That one is. It's also rotation. Because I didn't feel like adding anything there. Rotation. Home. Guess that's what that's called. That one's the head. That one is also that. That's the leg though. This one's the leg, by the way. What am I talking about? Left leg. Wing. Sorry, I just got hungry. Because it's already brown, so it makes me think of like fried chicken. And I want fried chicken. Thanks a lot. What do you mean? Oh, it's got extra things, so that's cool. I like that. Left wing, and then right. And I just put this in here. Chickens. Now I should literally be able to move everything. Yep. Right, everything is in place. Ding! Well, it took me an hour, or almost an hour. Right, what's the next thing? So essentially, you just have to make blah 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 blah. All right, cool. So now, next order of business. Um, everything. Mark these all as assets, and then so now I can just pull these from wherever. How you played that one game where you did a one thing, that one place, one piece with that one item? It depends. It really depends, you know? So I'm gonna do that pig one first, because that's gonna be pretty easy to do. Delete the default cube, because that's the first thing you should do. Always. And then I have an idea. Is this the... It is the Limbo OST. I was like, this sounds familiar to me. Okay, so then I can quite literally go to this one. Do I not have it as a thing? Well, then I have to add it. Almost forgot. Rigs? Oh no, it's in the rigs thing. Rigs? Alright, cool. And I can just go yoink. It's here. In full view. Full Ultra HD crisp audio. Anyways, so what I want to do is I want to make some mud blocks. It's pretty... Yep, it's mud blocks. That's not how you spell mud, Turio. You missed a step. There's some mud. Trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this. Okay, let me just do a quick thing. Array. Add another array. This time in this one. Because I want to have the pigs playing in mud, but I do want a specific kind of what the heck. But I'm gonna be honest, that's not the face of someone I would first think of when I hear this music. That caught me off guard. Let's go like 70. Yeah, I think 70 is fine. I'm going to tux paint by Be Rapid. I thought you were already gone. What? What happened? What changed? So I'm gonna make these into sticks so that it's easier for me to see what I'm doing. But then I want Can I just... Hold on. I'm pretty sure there's a thing called a holdout that I can do, right? So if I get a cube and then I go here... Yeah. I can literally... I can just do this. So I put this under here. What does it render? Not animation, no. Okay, it's fine. Because I actually want this to be transparent anyways. It actually works out very well for me, in particular. What is this music? Ooh, okay. Yeah. Why is it getting faster? Why is it getting faster? Okay. Pop off. Hmm. Okay. What is this? What is this from? What's also from a hand ton? Sure, that works. But these guys, having a time of their lives. Yeah, that's quite literally what I wanted to do. Is that a sun? Oh, what sun? Hmm. outside. Whoa, did I voice crack? My bad. Oh. Let's go 10. Then, not some of that. Also, let me make it so that just for my, for my sake, you make it so that it's just a pixel. There we go. Let's hide the bones for now. Then add a little fill light.
Little bit of fill lighting.
Sorry, that was woof. That was bad. That was bad. I kind of like this angle of the light a bit better. You can do the same for this one, but then make it the other way around. Dang. Oh, it started how it's going. It's just 2 lights. Oh, well, technically 3. I like that. Anyways, while I'm doing that, oh, right. Gotta make one the other variation. Make this one the other variation. Because there's 2 textures for the pig, so I gotta... Oops. Oh no, I could have done it for every. Yeah, that's not too bad. And these are all called texture.png, which stinks because they're all called texture.png. Oh, this one's got a slightly different name. Can I not see it in the... Okay. Where is it? Documents, workbench, models. That one. This one, that one, this and that, and this and that. And then... Oh, it's because it's the same... How do I fix this? Oh. Where'd it go? Just disappeared. Library, let's just change that to that for now. And then let me deal with this one. So where'd it go? Is there a way for me to... Okay, I think I might have to... Alright, I got this. So if I go to here, I should make it so that it, instead of doing that, it will append it. So now it doesn't follow everything else. Ding! Problem solved. And then all I gotta do is just... let it go here. And then copy, paste. Then I go to pose. And I copy the pose. Then I go here. And I pose. And then I paste the pose. Then bada bing, bada boom. I can get this guy out of here. And I can fix this guy. Problem solved. Okay, now I've got to manually change all of these to the second one. This is such hard work, guys. There's so much work. You want to make the lights a bit brighter. Let's go 500 with that one. Then turn this all the way. Just kidding. Maybe like one for each. Nope, never mind. I think I'll keep it the way it is. The shadows to be a bit sharper. Oh, that happens. Well, it's not really that noticeable at this point. Yeah, I like that. I also want to add some more mud. Add some more mud. Gotta fix this guy. Sweet. Save it as eggs and mud. .jpeg. That'd be funny. I'm also gonna save these as work in progress images. WIP2. Sweet. Where am I? Forgot where I was for a second. What's the next one? Excuse me. On the farm. I have a farm. You could probably ask if he has a farm for me to use. Oops. Oops. 4, 6. Also, you have a mine. That's not how you spell that. Holy moly! Minecraft map that I could use. Is this? It is Earthbound. How lovely. Delete the default queue. Let's move on to the next one. While I wait for that to be situated. Let's do the farmer, since I feel like she'll be the easiest to do. It's quite literally just gonna be her petting an animal. So it'll probably be the pig. Also, okay, let me. It'll probably be using a separate. Oh no, wait. I'm doing separate stuff. I'm just not as smart as I once was. Because I was totally smart before. Hey, Rapid, welcome back to the stream. What was I doing? Right. Le pig. Oh, right, I wanted to do something. Pigs in mud. Might want to make this 124 instead. Are you making a render? No, I'm making a blender. There's a big difference. I'm making a blender, making the whole thing from scratch. Wait, did I cut off something in the actual? Whoops. Wait, is it cut off? It is cut off. Great job, Trio. The sun is peak. Pretty sure. Okay, there you go. That's fixed now. Wait, stop. Last one was peak. Oh yeah, songs do stop sometimes. Gotta watch out for that. Yeah, man. It's probably what song was that? No, I think that might have just been the start of the. Oh no, Help Me from Amori. It's from Amori. That's really why. Because I've added a bunch more soundtracks onto my playlist, as you can see. As you can see from this number called 3512. Anyways, where was I? Right. Yoink. I'd like me a carrot.
I'd like me a carrot, please.
Gourd. What? The right arm. Okay, don't move, I guess. Just stayed there. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna prepare myself, but I'm not gonna move or anything. Especially because it's that I'm not amateur. No. Anyways. Moving on. To more pressing matters, of course. Anyways, like I was saying. Well, I wasn't really saying anything, actually. Now that I think about it. But anyways, as I was saying. Make this carrot a little smaller. Carrots aren't normally that large. At least from my experience, of course. Now, maybe you've had different experiences, but normally carrots don't really grow that big. This is like a super mega awesome carrot. Hmm? It's because in pain or no mind. Little bro, I don't even know she's there. Oh. Forgot how quadrupeds walk. I'm pretty sure it's like that. Probably. That's probably how it works. Beats me. No, Rapid, it does not beat me. Calm down. People these days, I gotta tell you. Have a small something closer. Yeah. Sorry, I just had to. Ow. Sorry, I just had to stretch a little bit. Just a normal Turiel thing. Yeah, I probably want it over here. I think I'll do a similar thing. To what I did just now, but with grass instead. Oh. Okay, well, to save me some trouble, but actually bring that back. Well, quite literally, you just have the top face, and then array it like once or thrice. Where's my dog? Where's my dog making noise? Don't know what he found out, but he found out something. Oh, petting an animal. Not feeding, petting. Oh wait, no, this could work. They just go zoop. Have her kneel down. Let's clear the transforms for now. So that makes it easier for me. And only me. You probably have the hand back a bit. And I'll just bring the pig forwards. Oops. Yeah. -2. -1. -2.
Whoops.
Whoops. Whoop. Whoop. I wish I could, you know what I mean? Wait, what if I just do globe? Okay, yeah, that solves it. That solves the problem. Well, let's just put them in the center. Alright, cool. And I think this one, I could probably just make this one a box. And don't forget about the ray tracing. Can't forget about that. And then make this transparent, because that's all it's gonna be.
That's just how it's gonna be, Dad.
Alright, cool. Now we do the same thing that I did before, but it's like 10. Don't need to see the bones anymore. I've done it. One. You know, a nice, oh, whoops. I have some cool tone in the back here. Actually, what if I make this blue, this orange? Hmm. The shadows are confusing me. Fix it, Torio. Thanks. Whoops. Hit my mic. There we go, that looks better. Let's go 2048. Let's bring this back a bit. Yeah. Yeah, I want to bring out the carrot a bit. What the heck? Oh, it's interesting. Also, this is not even in the hand anymore. So not sure what happened there. Right, I think that's good. This one's good. Farmer, um, called farmer petting. Monk. Alright, cool. Let's do all of the cows. Wait, which one has two? I want to do the hardest one first. The cows only has two. The chicken has three, which is crazy. So yeah, let's do the chicken. So it might be a little easier because it's just the chicken. They don't have much bones, but it's also three of them. Just a little more work. It'll be fine. Chickens. Nope, I don't want to make another folder. Chickens. That's. I didn't mean to put that there. Was not my intention. Yeah, I'd say so. Wait, is it on? No, I want it to be appended. Like to append, please. Two, three. All right, now just go into each of them. I'll just drag all the textures in. Chicken. So that's the brown one right now. Let me get the other two. I just had a slightly larger sized brain idea. Not big brain, because no, I can't do that. But I just had an idea. What I can literally do is I can select all of these, Control L, and link the materials. So now I can literally just do that, and then it does it for everything. It's something that I probably should have done on the last render, but I didn't do that, unfortunately. Oh well. It's gonna be the brown one, I think. The light brown. Something like that. Or something like that. Sorry. Don't know what happened to me. It was so strange. That's so weird. Alright. Now I gotta figure out what the heck I'm gonna do with all these. Got 3 whole chickens. What am I supposed to do with all these? I've got an idea. I figured it out. I've cracked the code. Or at least, maybe. Not sure. You know, I probably want one that's like looking at the ground and like, pecking the ground. Why did it do this to me? Let's go to the UV editor. Double select. Delete this guy. Delete him. There we go. Problem solved. For one of them. One of the 3 chickens that I have. Ring, ring. Yep, fixed it. Now I just gotta get this guy. Then I go here, and I Control Alt something. I don't know, beats me. Anyways, back to the task at hand. Shall we? So I do want one of them looking at the ground pecking. Part of me feels like I should have. Anyways, Let's... something like that. It should be fine. That's really the only idea. My phone's at 15% power. Nah, it'll buff out. Anyways. I don't know what the chickens do. Chickens. Mm-hmm. This tells me nothing. Just gonna walk around, sit around, lay a few eggs. That's about it. I'll probably have one like walking around. This guy looks like he would walk around. Red guy, walk around. Boom, done. Sweet. Now this guy. Sure, something like this. Maybe. Let's separate them. I'll just do the same thing. MC prep. Block a model spawner. Reload. And then I get some great. That one gone, that one gone, that one gone, that one gone, that one, that one, that one, that one. That one, and that one gone. Mission successful. Make another array, but for the other axes. Okay. I think this Toby Fox guy was onto something. Word like the fruit gourd. It's not a fruit, I don't believe that. But a split second. Not even a split one. It turns out it's an actual fruit. Search gourd definition. Why would I search the definition of it if it's a fruit? What? Is that a squash? Gourd? It just look like squashes. Look like weird squashes. But is that a gourd or is that a gourd? What? Looks all. Or fleshy, typically large fruit. Some varieties of which are edible, climbing or trailing plant, which bears gourds. So it's a type of fruit. So it's not a fruit, it's a type of fruit. But it's not a fruit. Ah, I see. I'm learning. It's like a squash. Intriguing. Put this into a collection. I think I'll do the same thing that I did with the last one. Have like an orange backlight and then a blue. Guess would be like a main light or something like that. Make a 10. Why is my phone going off? It's 5 o'clock and I have not done any gaming at all. Whoops. Anyways, moving on. Like that. Turn on the transparency. Turn off the bones for now. Turn on jittered shadow, so I don't even have. There you go. We do gaming on Tux Paint. That's so true. Mm. I'm gonna think. 'Cause this is not. It's a little difficult to see. Also, this guy's legs is in the ground.
Hey, dude, your legs is in the ground.
Fix it. Now. Wait, do all of these guys have? Yeah, they do. Wait, this one doesn't. Render image. Alright, cool. Let's render this and then just send it as is. Chickens. Alright, and then last but not least, let's go do nice one, turret. Let's do the cows. New. Delete the default cube. Why is this tradition? Not the file browser. Hold on. Make one with the cows. The cows go. I saw it with my own eyes. They go. Let me stop. I go. Okay, link materials. Wait, these are already separate. Do the cows have? Oh, okay, no, they don't. But worried for a second. Ooh. Okay, pop off or whatever. Aww. Don't know why I did that. That was weird, dude. Why'd I do that? That was so strange. Now, I have even less of an idea what to do with the cows. But I'll probably just do it. Some 2048. Much sun. Also, I want this to be that anyways. Oops. And then, yet again, blocks, reload, then, graph. Four. Hmm. Yeah, I probably could have rigged these better. Anyways. Oops, I forgot I was streaming for a second and I just went into super silence mode. And just straight up stopped. It was like, no more speaking for you, pal. You're going to the no speaking realm for a while. And I was like, no, I don't do that. Even though I was the one doing that. No, don't do that. I don't want to go. You can't make me. Wrong one. Yeah, and I think that's literally it for the cows, or in terms of positioning them. Unless I can, yep, that might work. Yeah, I'll just do this. Whoops. Hmm. Probably gotta zoom out the camera a bit more. Make it so that this grass is in frame. I'm not out of frame like the last time. Hmm? Who's this? Oh. Ooh. Yeah, something like that. And now, just gotta do same lighting setup as before. Orange backlight with the blue. Mhm. I want to rotate this a bit. Also put these into a collection. Because that is what I'd like to do. Sorry, got a little carried away there. So this is not in the back of them, which is weird because I would like it to be in the back of them. There we go. That's better. Hmm. Seems a little overexposed. Let's just honestly, I think that might work. If I duplicate this. This to 0. Right. Ding. Oh, those aren't chickens, those are cows. Okay, I think I like those. I think I'm liking that name.
So let's be a hero, Brian.
Yeah, I like those. Because it is now. It is 5:20. Wow. Alright. Let's check out this thing you were telling me about.
See what this is all about.
Tux Paint. Like I said, if I get a virus, I am blaming you. And you alone. Is he even here? Bro's not even here. Dang. All users.
All of them.
If you could read me, if you could quick, yeah, all of those. Even sound. There's sound. Huh? Joystick. Eh? Okay, so wait, this is the config. Let's go windowed. 2002 to 2024. Bill Kendrick. Yep, that. Okay, where are these saved to? Pretty sure it literally was asking me where to save it. I just didn't read it. With my photos? No, I think it was in program files, right? If I remember correctly, which I don't always do that. Sometimes I don't do that. Sometimes I don't remember correctly. I think it was in program files. Let me check. Or I could probably just go to the save command. Wait, doesn't it do a directory? Where's the standard one? Where's that? No, I don't actually want to. I want to figure out where this is saved to. What's it doing there? That's not a thing. Oh no, that's Mac. Oh, it's an anteater. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, it took paint. Saved. Is it just saved as a PNG? Oh, that's awesome. Wow. My first drawing. Lines. Oh, it's just a blur tool. Mhm. That's cool. Ooh. Whoa, how does it do that? These sound effects, man. Hey. That's just... It's just blood. It's just gore. Let's just try to... That too. It's got a little bit of a bruised eye. He's seen sparkles. So many brushes. What's this? What's just leaves? That's cool. Let's see this. Let's make a new one. The white background. With a white background. Yes. What I want to do is make it full screen. Hopefully, no. No. I like the full screen version. No, I do hope that my OBS is picking this up. Wait, where's my OBS? Okay, it is. Cool. Alright, what are we gonna do here? Let's make a lovely ocean. Ooh. Wait, that's just what I wanted. I can get blue sky. No. Right. Dude. And then add one here. And then get the fill bucket out of sky. Oops. Guys are locked in. And I'm gonna make a little boat. Let's make a boat. Ding! Oh. Yeah, guys, I am literally an artist. What does that do? Oh, that erases it. Ooh. That sound. It's not a big fan of it. Let's say that. Maybe add some shading. Actually, use a lighter hue. Let's use that. Actually, no, it should be this way. Whoops. Bit of texture. Nah, that's not a texture. I I do not want to do that. That's a little guy right there. And then let's not forget about the sun. Actually, the sun will be... Woof. Okay, well, I can't really do the sun. But I could do clouds. Try a bigger one of this. Dude, these sounds, dude. It hurts. The sounds hurt me. They're hurting me right now. That sound doesn't, though. That sounds lovely. That sound, though. Not very fond of it. Let's just say that. Dude, I'm gonna... Dude. It's also positional. That's lovely. That's great. That's awesome. Oh my goodness. This is a great gaming experience. That's for sure. Look at this man. Keep looking back at this little guy. Hmm. I wonder. I was gonna add a shadow, but then I was like, don't really wanna. Oh, my battery on my phone is 5%. Okay, what if I I was about to say, what if I turn down the light, but then the light is at the lowest setting? Well, meh. Are there any kind of what happened? Nah. Mm-mm. Wish I could zoom in. Yeah, let's not put the white in there. Where do folds work again? I forgot. No, I'll just leave it. Oh, I can't undo it any further. That's gonna be scary. Let me... You're right, the thing. Almost forgot about the thing. Just makes everything blurry. Which is not what I want. We'll add some more clouds. Nope. I like that. Oh, they gotta work on that sound. Whoops. And I quit. No, don't quit. Jeez, I've got so much left to do. It actually, this is saved as everyone? Yeah, it is. This music is bop. It really is. What the heck? Let's put the little guy down there. It's running. Put him right there. Or maybe this one? No, this one.
Get a load of this guy.
Yep, I think this is done. This is peak. Don't get any better than this. You can't get any better than this. I'm just gonna post this in announcements with no context whatsoever. Alright, well, that's gonna end today's stream. Thank you to all who came to watch it. Even if you stayed for even like 1 second, even less than a second, thanks for even clicking on the stream. Um, anyways, I'm Trio, and I guess I'll see you in the next stream. Bye, guys.